So this year in 2022, the Voyager app is expected to unleash some pretty big developments for the platform, and we're going to be looking at what those are, coming from 𝗬𝗢𝗏𝗘 himself, who recently just did an AMA on Reddit answering questions from the community, which I thought was pretty cool. Now, they've already added a few smaller updates, such as the new dark mode, adding new cryptos we can buy and sell, more cryptos we can earn interest on, and also allowing more transfers on the cryptos as well. Now, before we dive into all of that, I want to take a brief second to talk to you about one of the partners on the channel, which is 𝗖𝗢𝗏𝗘, one of the best ways to save on your capital gain taxes in crypto. So if you're unfamiliar with 𝗖𝗢𝗏𝗘, they are the #1 US crypto IRA that you can buy and sell crypto and precious metals 24/7, 365. And they also have institutional grade custody when it comes to Coinbase, $320 million insurance policy, and Fireblocks at a $42 million insurance policy. And as for the cryptocurrencies that 𝗖𝗢𝗏𝗘 offers that we can buy and sell, you can see pretty much the top cryptos that are in the space today, and they are well known for adding new cryptos to the platform as well. So if this is your first time hearing about 𝗖𝗢𝗏𝗘 and you want to check it out, you can also earn $100 in Bitcoin. Just click the link down in the description below. There's no promo code needed and you'll be good to go. But now that we got that out the way, let's go ahead and dive into Voyager. And before we dive into the Reddit answer questions, let me briefly show you what cryptos they offer and what cryptos you can actually earn interest on right after this. Welcome back to the channel, millionaires. I'm Mike the Investor, and we are briefly looking at the Twitter account of Voyager, and you can see they've added a Bored Ape Yacht Club, a Mutant Ape NFT that they're going to be giving away to the community, which I thought was pretty cool. Not to mention, they've also added the Ape coin if you're unfamiliar, and you can also earn 2% annual rewards. And we know Ape coin is one of the hottest tokens in the game right now. But if we go over to the supported coins on Voyager here briefly, you can see there is ApeCoin. I'm just going to scroll down here, and they have quite a few that you can purchase, over 60 plus different cryptocurrencies that you can buy and sell. And here are some of the most popular: Bitcoin, DOT, and USDC at that 9%. And of course, if you're in the VIP program like myself, you're actually getting more than that 9%. And so as we can see, here are some of the cryptos that you can earn your interest on if you are holding it on Voyager, and they pay out every month based off of the quantity amount that you have and based off of the minimum required balance that you must have as well for each crypto. But now let's go ahead and dig into the AMA from 𝗬𝗢𝗏𝗘, Voyager co-founder and CEO. Ask me anything. Now there is a ton of questions in here. I have quite a few highlighted. I just want to show you guys some of the latest stuff pertaining to, the crypto space. So the first question asked to Voyager and 𝗬𝗢𝗏𝗘 was, what are some key Voyager Loyalty 2.0 plans? Specifically, will there be new tiers, their features, and what are some catalysts to get the price of VGX higher? Now 𝗬𝗢𝗏𝗘 goes to say, deliver opportunities for people to be rewarded with VGX tokens for simple day-to-day activities on the Voyager platform, like setting up direct deposit, using the debit card, reaching certain trading milestones, etc. Now, when it comes to the tiers, he says, we are expanding from the original 3 tiers, which is 500, 5,000, 20,000, and we are adding new categories of rewards. The first new tier is going to be 50 VGX, so that's going to be pretty much attainable for anyone, definitely at these prices. And then if you look down here, he talks about there's going to be, in addition to the new tiers, we will be adding new benefit categories such as priority service starting at the 50 token level, instant crypto transfers for certain tiers, also exclusive NFT drops, special rewards for using the debit card with certain vendors, and significant ways to earn more VGX to help you ascend levels by using the app on the day-to-day basis. Now we're working on a detailed white paper to articulate this strategy, so I'm definitely curious to see how all of this is going to plan out. Now he also goes to say, with the 5th tier, which is going to be the highest tier of them all, is going to be, we're also adding a new premium tier at 50,000 VGX. I know people who own 250,000 VGX, 500,000 VGX, so trust me, this isn't out of reach. And so the 50,000 VGX tier is going to have a dedicated relationship manager along with new several premium benefits. So right here is a mouthful that 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗘 has already said that we can expect for the Voyager platform. Now here's another question here. When the debit card will be released, which a lot of people are wondering, because a lot of people are on the registration list like myself. Now before the end of March, so over the next 10 days, and we will send out the card to Voyagers who pre-registered through April and May. So we can expect the cards next month and going into May. All right, and so let's move down to see what other questions that I have highlighted for us. You can see right here, the end of March, we have Doge transfers coming, and then we have Avalanche transfers coming as well in April. What else do we got here? Most likely the beta launch will come in the 4th quarter of the calendar year, starting as USDC2 stock trading. And the question was, stock trading will be available on the Voyager platform. When will it be available? And so towards the end of the year, and of course it's going to be starting with the pair of USDC, and of course that is partnered with Market Rebellion. Now as we move down a little bit further, let's see what else I got here. What are the biggest execution for 2022 will be? 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗘 says 2022 will be a year of more products, more features, more tokens, more ways to earn rewards. We are continuing to scale with the growth of our user base, and we are now in a great position to deliver. And so great answer by 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗘. Let's see what else I got here for us. He says, hey Steve, are there any plans to integrate Voyager with services like Plaid so that Voyager account balances can be viewed on other apps like Mint? Now he says, please ditch your bank once you get the debit card, because it will have its own account number and routing number, which is pretty cool. And so what else do we got here? We expect to launch Avalanche transfers in the month of April, which we've talked about, and I believe I got a couple more here for us. Next question is, hi, excited about the expansion into the NFTs market. Could you provide details on exactly what your plans is to enter this market? Are you going to be the middleman? Are you going to link every NFT market? And how will this actually work technically? And I think this is a beautiful question. Now he goes on to respond. 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗘 says, Voyager is all about bringing ease of access and value to crypto of all types. Our product delivery will be focused on allowing customers to utilize our no-fee fiat on-ramps and our crypto rails to ensure customers can see many marketplaces. And I think I may have another one here. And this is him talking about, so Sol, Luna, and Avalanche should all be completed in April for transfers, because definitely I would like to be able to transfer Solana off of Voyager if need be. And so as we move on down, I believe I got maybe a couple more. As you can see, the questions just keep going. So if you really want to figure out what's going on, I would highly recommend go to the Reddit, and then you'll be able to check this out. Is there a plan to add Roth IRA account types to build hold crypto? This is one of the long-term roadmaps. So yes, this is a plan, but this is a long-term roadmap, which is probably not even on the roadmap for this year. And so let's move down a little bit further. For the most part, I believe that is all I got highlighted here for us. But as you can see, there are a ton of questions that people ask to Voyager and 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗘, and he pretty much answered every question to the community. So kudos to him, and definitely going out to Reddit to do that, because definitely, you know, if you go to Reddit, you got to be ready, because Reddit plays no games, right? And so shout out to 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗘 on that. And let me know down in the comment section what you think about the new developments that's going to be coming out for Voyager this year. How do you think that's going to impact the price of VGX? Also, yes, I am still a long-term holder for VGX. None of that has changed, regardless if I haven't talked about it in a while. I am still a long-term holder. Doesn't mean this is the right play for you. This is going off of my own research and what I believe to be a good investment in the future. But if you gain some value from this video, definitely smash the like button, share this video out with the VGX community, and I will see you on the next one.